Good morning, STMS. Welcome to the Wave Channel 13. Today is Monday, April 26, 2021.
Birthdays for this week. Today is Olivia Reeves and Makai Slappy. Happy birthday. On April 27th, tomorrow, is Ava Reeves, Kennedy Bell, and Dominic Mucci. And on the 28th is William Early and Ephraim Ortez. And on the 29th is Mary Adakari, Sean O'Connor, and Kalia McNeil. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name and have a happy birthday.
Announcements. Please take advantage of our virtual support hours. 10 hours per week in each content area are offered virtually. They are open to all students. Check the schedule on this district website.
Reminders for today. ARA learners, be on time, cameras on, and engaged in your lessons. AIS learners, be on time, stay in your assigned seats, hoods down, and wear your mask. Library news. Learners can check out books until April 30th. All books will be due May 15th. Notices were sent out this week. AIS students can just come down to the library to return materials, and ARA students can drop off materials off in the main office any day we are open.
STMS and STHS band concert. STMS and STHS teachers and students will attempt to perform two back-to-back concerts on May 20th in the STHS Stadium. As it will be outside, the performance will be safer for all concerned and will allow for a larger audience. Liability waivers will have to be signed by their parents/guardians of participants and return to Dr. Nice by the end of April. Participating groups from STMS, including the core band, orchestra, stage band, and select chorus. Summer bands will be returned by Mr. Coty this June and July for these willing to pay the $65 fee involved. The program has been run for the last 40 years. At STMS expect for 2020, Mr. Coty will have to have enough sign-ups for the program to pay for itself. There is a beginner option also for those interested. And they're joining the band in the middle school. Normally, students start in third or fifth grade. Participating instrumental include flute, clarinet, saxophone, oboe, trumpet, French horn, trombone, baritone, tuba, and percussion. Please go ahead and join.
A school, police, and
Sorry, difficulties. A school, police, and community partnership a paternity canine fundraiser. Bring all loose change. Penny wars are starting against advisors. The winning advisory will participate in a dodgeball against the principals. The goal is to have the most money in your advisory. You can bring any type of money. To add positive money, bring pennies or donate on the GoFundMe. To sabotage another advisory, bring quarters, dimes, nickels, or bills. Canine fundraising competition. You, the student, have spoken. If the middle school raises the most funds during the competition, the students will have a chance to play dodgeball against the principals. Be sure to donate to this cause so you get a chance to play against the principals. Donations are being accepted until May 13th.
Yearbook news. Keep sending in your photos for the yearbook. Download the app called Balfour Image Share. Upload any photos of activities outside of school. Yearbooks are still for sale. Order yours today online until May 14th.
PSSAs are coming soon. Please see the chart to the right for a breakdown for dates and schedules for AIS learners and ARA HCA learners. The building will operate on a 2-hour delay schedule during AIS testing. ARA learners should work on missing words, assignments, or piece of evidence during the AIS testing morning. Please join your class on a 2-hour delay schedule beginning at 9:40 on Fridays. All work will be announced as ARA learners test. Everyone should have received a letter in the mail with dates, transportations, lunch, and other testing information. Please contact the main office if you have any questions.
Consider joining Lunch Bunch groups. We are excited to announce that Lunch Bunch starts this week on Wednesday. Students can sign up via a form found on Mrs. Dobbins or Mrs. Burton's teacher pages. The first 10 students to sign up in each lunch period will earn a spot in the Lunch Bunch to eat outside or in a socially distanced classroom. Sign up closes Tuesdays at 3 p.m. and learners selected will receive an email with additional instructions. ARA and AIS students are welcome to participate.
Should the government impose a mandatory year of service, voluntary, object by one's own choice, not force. Literacy, the ability to read and write. I'm sorry, I can't really talk right. Impose, to focus somebody to accept. Allocate, to set apart for a specific purpose to distribute. Rage aid, strict or unbeating. Bending, sorry.
Student Spotlight, Autism Acceptance. We met today with Tanaya, Joe, and Owen from our artistic support class and are excited to hear what they have to say. Please listen as Joe describes Amazon and their free shipping. Tanaya describes her love of the letter A and singing and dancing, and Owen shows us his talents of speaking 5 languages. After watching the video on Wednesday, April 28th, we're all going to wear red to show our acceptance of autism. Join us in the cause.
Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Dobbins here with you all today. We have a special student spotlight today that is being recorded about Autism Acceptance Month, which we celebrate through the whole month of April. So we figured what better way to celebrate autism acceptance than to talk to our autistic support classroom and our learners in building who spend time here every day. So we have 3 students with us. And they're going to introduce themselves and tell you a little bit about themselves. We also have Ms. Uffleman here to help explain some of the things we'll need to know. She is our autistic support teacher in the middle school, if you've seen her around the halls. But we're going to go ahead and get started here. So welcome.
Hi. Say hi.
Hi. How are y'all doing? So do you guys want to say your name and how old you are?
Your name? Oh, how old are you? 13.
13, all right.
What's your name?
Joker.
No. How old are you?
13.
What's your name?
Joker.
Not you, Joe. What's your name? What's your name? Tanaya. How old are you? She said she's 18 and she is 15.
All right, so we have Tanaya, Joe, and Owen. Perfect. We're thankful you guys were able to come up today. So, Ms. Uffleman, if you just want to kind of define what autism is and what we might want to know about it.
Autism is a spectrum disorder. So that means that it affects you.
Did you venture us on a page on the base? Yes.
Yes, Yep.
Yes, Antoine, yes, yes.
Yes, we love Amazon in room 14, so have fun. Oh, it's okay. Thank you.
Antoine, Antoine.
Autism is a spectrum disorder. It affects everybody in varying degrees. That's sort of what the spectrum disorder means. So some people it may be more noticeable, while others it's not. So typically you'll see, we have differences in communication, behavior, and some social skills. Oh, yeah, you like the letter A? She loves the letter A. So that's a little bit about what autism is, but it affects everybody varying degrees.
Perfect. And April was once known as Autism Awareness Month. And just recently, as in like 2020, correct, they changed the terminology to be Autism Acceptance Month. So can you talk to us a little bit about why that change was made?
Yeah, so they made that change a little bit. I think it's been Autism Awareness Month since the 70s. So it's about time, it's outdated, to start calling it Acceptance Month. So instead of calling it Awareness Month, the acceptance is just to provide more improved supports for students in schools, communities, job opportunities, and things like that. So with the autism awareness, it was generally, we would see the lighted up blue, puzzle pieces sort of thing. So we want to get away from that and supporting the lighted up blue campaign because that is actually to raise money to find a cure for autism, which the autism community, we would like, instead of having a cure, we want acceptance. We want to have more support and resources to help people with autism rather than finding a cure for it.
Right, accepting them who they are, not
Yes, we're
trying to
accepting who they
pinpoint
are.
something
And so
wrong.
instead of the Light It Up Blue campaign, we are now shifting to Wear Red and acceptance for autism. And instead of the puzzle piece symbol that you typically would see, it's now a infinity symbol. It's a rainbow infinity symbol. Thank you. So that's what we want to switch to.
Awesome. That's awesome. And I actually was talking to a student I have in my debate class, Toby, who is autistic, and he said the rainbow is really good for him because autism does have so many spectrums and so many abilities. So he made it it really hit home for me when he described it as the rainbow. We all have our different shades of, you might be green, but you might be lime green, you may be forest green. And that's a really good way for, I think, the students to think about autism and realizing that just because somebody's a little different, right, doesn't mean they don't have other abilities and strengths and interests. So find ways to communicate with all peers is definitely a good takeaway. All right, do you guys want to tell me a little bit about yourselves? What do you guys like most? We know Joe loves Amazon for its free shipping, right? Yeah.
Free shipping.
Amazon has free shipping.
Amazon has free shipping. Joe loves that, right?
Free shipping, Avengers and Adventure, the complete anime series. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, Joe, he's been waiting all day to tell you about his favorite things. So, tonight, you want to tell us what is your favorite letter? Oh, it's O today? O today is usually letter A. What about your favorite food? Pizza.
Pizza.
All right.
All right. I love pizza too. My Friday go-to meal.
What about Owen? What is your talent? How many different languages can you speak? 3. 3? Which ones? Do you want to name them? Okay, what can you speak?
French,
French,
German, and Russian.
French, German, Russian.
About Spanish, Chinese, Japanese.
I don't think you can speak all that.
But those are all languages,
Those are
right?
different languages. You know, right? What? French, German,
Russian, Spanish,
Spanish, and Italian.
Wow.
So do you want to tell us a word in Spanish?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hola.
Hola.
Hello.
Hello.
What about, how do you say hello in German?
Tag.
Guten Tag. All right.
How do you get in French? Bonjour.
I am so amazed you get the accent right and everything. That is awesome. You're better at it than most, for sure. Very cool. Can you say hi in Italian too? Wow, all right. I'm impressed. That's awesome. Is there anything else that you guys want to share out with the rest of the school?
What's your favorite meal?
McDonald's.
What do you eat for lunch every day?
You get
McDonald's.
McDonald's every day?
Yes, and what do you get? What comes with your McDonald's order? Your bag. French fries and a cheeseburger and a Coke.
Very nice.
Spanish.
You are lucky that you get McDonald's every single day. I bet. I know there's a few kids in my advisory alone that would be jealous of that fact. Very cool.
Joe has one more talent he wants to show you. Go ahead. Or, no.
Dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, diez.
Woo! High five. That's awesome.
Spanish.
Counting to 10 in Spanish. Very nice, Joe. That was good. All right. Well, we thank you all for being here and taking time out of your schedule to talk with us. It's a real pleasure for all of us to get to know you guys a little bit. We share our building. We want to share interests and get to know and learn from one another. So you all taught us a lot today, and we appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Feel free to say hi in the hallway.
Absolutely. Yep. So
Say
you
hi,
heard it here.
Say hi back.
Pop into the room, say hello. If you see them in the hallways, try and say hello. They'll greet you back. It'll be a great way. And if all else fails, give a nice friendly smile behind those masks, right? We can always tell it. All right, STMS, you heard it here first. Thanks for taking this ride with us. We will see you all later. Wait, bye, everyone.
When you're telling your parents a crazy story and you almost snitch on yourself, that's how my mama will be.
That is so funny.
That's the middle of the day, everyone.
Well, I'm Zoe,
And I'm Dimitri.
and thank you for watching The Wave, and have a great day.
Breezy.